Hey guys, America's Silver Stacker here. I wanted to talk about a topic today that I've seen a lot of videos made, and I think I have a different kind of opinion on it. And in fact, I ran a ton of numbers on it. So you guys should watch and like and comment and subscribe because it took me forever to do. It took me a long time. It was a lot of data. But we've all heard the argument, don't put a lot of your retirement or all of your retirement in silver and gold. Which, I get it. I get the viewpoint of that. But I really think it's wise to have at least some of it in it. And shoot, I mean, you can make an argument, instead of stocks bonds are pretty safe, but they get a low return. I think you can make an argument for either one. But what I did was I went on this website right here, investing.com, and they had, I think, data that went back all the way to the 50s or 60s. And on this one I was able to find stuff all the way back, to the 20s. So the example I wanted to use on this was my granddad is 92 years old. And I wanted to see when he was 20 years old, had he invested, I think I did the numbers at 20 ounces. If he had invested 20 ounces of silver every month to see what his return would be during that time, which is, I did a 70-year period, a 50-year period, and then a 30-year period. I think I went down all the way to 10. Just so, because in the early 1930s, silver was like $1 or $2. So buying 20 ounces of it every month, you could really stack a lot of it for very little money. And people might ask why I'm doing it in ounces every month instead of just say $100. And that's because, $100 in 1930 it was nowhere near what it is now. In 1930, that was like probably, I don't know, 6 months work or something like that. I wanted to keep it, consistent, if that makes sense. That, feel like doing it in ounces is a more accurate way of doing it, more realistic, I'll say. So anyways, yeah, so these are the websites I got my data from. There's a lot of data. And then let me go to, let's see, oh, there we are. All right. Here's our spreadsheet. So this is all the data. So right here, you'll notice I only did for each year right here, the first 20 years from 1950 to 1973, I did, or 1978, I did, I only did the yearly average. And that's just because silver during that time didn't move at all. And it stayed within a few cents of each other. So I felt like doing a monthly average really, was useless. But then after that, I did every month, like what it averaged that month. And I did it times 20, so 20 ounces. That's what we're assuming you're buying every month, and then that's what we would have spent in the month. And you see, it's a lot, but during this time, you're only spending $400 to $500 a month. So if you're treating this like a retirement, that's really not that bad. That's people a lot of times invest a lot more than that in their retirement. So these are pretty conservative numbers, I feel like. But anyways, let's hop into it. Okay, so let me show you guys now this part. There we go. All right. So so this is from 72 years. So that one would be, from 1950 to 2022. If you had bought 20 ounces every month, your total amount invested would be $132,000. Your total ounces would be 17,440. Could you imagine having that much silver? 17,000 ounces is, let me look real quick. That's 1,000 pounds of silver. That's some goals right there. If we can get to that, I think we're going to be fine. But so 1,000 pounds of of silver, excuse me. And if you sold it at $25 an ounce, I just did a conservative number, $25 an ounce, that's $436,000. So man, you made 2 or 3 times your money. Like, that's actually really good. And think about it during this time. Silver is physical. You have it there with you. if you were buying stocks during this time, if everything went to zero, you're not going to have anything physical there with you. You're just going to have a bunch of worthless stocks. And people say, well, that would never happen. Well, shoot, look into the 1929 fall. I mean, that one was brutal. I mean, it was, everyone's stocks went to nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. And so, so during this time, you're not only investing in something, but you're investing in something that's worth something, and you have it there physically with you. So if you ever, I don't know, if crap ever hit the fan and you needed to barter, you would have silver there to barter with you. I know that's a huge hypothetical, but I mean, I view it as a positive. So, and also something else I want to do. So let's say instead of $25 an ounce, let's do 35 and just see how. I'll try and connect to my sheet. Hold on. Let me reset that, see if it'll update. Sorry guys, my internet just randomly stopped working. So instead of $25, let's say we sold it at $30. I just want to show how greatly that affects it. Oh, there we go. 525,000 compared to, what was the previous one? 436. And you only invested 132,000 over 72 years, which really is not that much. Let me see, 72 times 12, 864, 132. So that would be $153 a month for 72 years. I mean, that's really not a whole lot of money. So it shows you that during that time period, had you done it during that time period, you would have come out okay, because you're going to be investing more than $150 a month, most likely. Even in 1950, the median income was $3,300. So even $175 a month is not that big of a stretch. I mean, you would probably honestly do 1/10 of your income or something like that, which would be $300. So very possible, very possible. So let's see, let's go down to now 52 years. So if you had started in, I think that would put us at 1970. Let's see where I started, 1970. So if you had started in 1970 investing and gone on for 52 years, and you sold today in 2012 at $25 an ounce, you would have done it good again. So that's 127,000 initially invested, 12,000 total ounces, and that would put you at $316,000 if you sold it at $25 an ounce. And like I said, let's just, for fun, let's just do $30 an ounce. So look how much that increases. 379,000 compared to 316,000. And everyone right now that's trying to buy silver online knows you're probably not going to be able to buy anything for under $30 an ounce right now. I mean, it's hard. I certainly haven't been able to find. Maybe if you were buying stuff that a kilo, just high volume stuff. But if you're looking for like silver rounds or constitutional silver, you're gonna dish out some dough. But so let's go 32 years. So 1990 to 2022. And we're still doing, if you had invested 20 ounces a month, buying 20 ounces of silver a month, you would have invested a total of 97,460. Your total ounces would be 7,840, which just out of curiosity, let me see what that would be 490 pounds of silver. Man, that'd be crazy. 490 pounds of silver, and if you had sold it at $25, that would be $196,000. So I mean, man, that's pretty good, doubling your money in 32 years. And let's see, so and from here you got 22 years and 11 years. And honestly, for long-term investing, that's a long time, but it's really not. You're only investing 86,000, and on this one 65,000. And you're still keeping basically that same ratio. If you look going down, so that'd be like I don't know, 50% return, 60% return, and then this one you're sitting at whatever that is, 20%, 15% or something. But uh, but this is my whole argument for this: is during this time, you are having your asset physically there with you. It is not on a computer screen. It's basically recession proof. I know we had a dip during COVID, but man, it recovered extremely quick. If crap ever hit the fan, then you would be fine. You would have something to barter with. So I really think, it's worth, every month, just putting a little bit away in silver. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I do have my degree in finance, but don't take my advice. Do your own research. But I thought this was a cool little exercise, and it really helped me to see things clearly. But something I wanted to mention to you guys, make sure to watch our video from yesterday, so Sunday. Make sure to comment and you'll be entered in the giveaway this week. Also, something kind of cool that I did this week is I got a P.O. box. So here it is right here. You can go down to the description in this video, or go to our homepage, and let's just sign it. If you do want to send me mail, man, you guys can send me anything. If you want to send just a letter, or I know they do sticker exchanges if you have your own YouTube channel. So send me something, and I'll open it live on, or not live, I keep doing that. I'll open on video, and make sure to send it. You can either do like American Stacker or A.S.S. Just because I don't like putting the word silver in there. It might, someone might mess with it. So just do A.S.S. and here's my P.O. box. And man, I'm really excited about that. So make sure you send some mail, and I'll definitely read it on air. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.